and Sammy. Don't forget to keep it expelicious.
I am Yellow, and you are listening to Hot Topics with Vanessa and Samantha on Kyrie FM.
Mafia baby, it. Hey, it's your boy Kex Mafia, and you're listening to Hot Topics with Samantha and Vanessa. We taking it back. Yes, I.
You know it's your boy, Selector Urban, and you're listening to Hot Topics with Vanessa and Samantha. Your topic, our topic, everybody's topic. Let's talk about it.
Hey yo, it's your boy Colton T, and I'm representing for Hot Topic, shouting out my girl Vanessa and Samantha. My struggles they more temporary, and my troubled days could never face me. Yeah, they could never face me though, yeah.
Sycamore.
Age of consent to be increased?
Do you think it's abuse to shame your child on social media?
Can you still be considered a real woman after cosmetic surgery?
What makes you angry?
Let's talk about it on
Hot Topics. Hot Topics. Hot Topics.
Tune into Kyrie FM every weekday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. with your girl, Vanessa Bruno.
And your Borgia, Samantha.
Fire up your airwaves with the hot and spicy topics that you've been waiting for.
What are you waiting for? Tune in to Kyrie FM's Hot Topics, only on the genuine sound of Dominica.
Good afternoon, guys. We are here
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Renee Francis of the NYPD, and you're tuned in to Hot Topics with Vanessa and Samantha on Kyrie FM.
This is the Booyah Queen Colin XP, and you're listening to Hot Topics with Vanessa and Sammy. Don't forget to keep it expeditious.
Good afternoon, guys. This is your girl Samantha, and we are here. We are live. We are on. Woo, it's Wednesday and it's Venday. Oh my goodness. Woo! The end of the week is almost here. Wednesday. Oh yeah. Guys, I just want to apologize. Vanessa is running a little bit late, so I am rolling a little solo today. So I want you guys to help me because I'm a little bit I'm overtasked. There are a lot of things I have to have my hands on, organizing, and I still have to share the live. So I want you all to help me to share the live. So can you all do that? Because I am unable to do that. There are a lot of little things that I have to touch to make sure that the voice goes out. Help me to share the live now, please. I see now our viewers are a little bit down. Share the live, share the live, share the live, share the live. Come on, man, let's get these views up because it's going to be a great show today. We have a lot of events. We have a lot of stories coming in. Oh my God, today is just a very, 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 very sad day for me. My friend passed away yesterday, and this is a total shock to me and to her friends. I'm just still in disbelief. Oh my God, there's just no words. So bear with me today and help me to get through this hour. We don't want to cancel the show and leave you all hanging. We have to be there for people. I'm your Borgia, and Borgias are there for their Borgia in thick and thin, sickness and health, rich or poor. I mean, we married, we there with the vows, we take it in, we there. So I there for you today, even if my heart is heavy and I'm in my own pain. Yeah, we were not related, but she was a good friend. She was somebody that I always spoke to, regardless of the age differences. She was a constant listener to Hot Topics, always there with us. She was so full of life and vibrant, and it's just a big gap a void has been created by her passing. So just bear with me today as we go through our hour of Hot Topics. Yep. Don't go anywhere. Let's just pause to take a little word from our sponsors, okay? We'll be right back. Vanessa is coming in about 5 minutes, so I will have, yes, Thora, yes, Jackie, I will have some company. Company is needed for Hot Topics. You all know that. It makes the conversation so much better. So guys, help me please to share the live. Yeah, I'm not seeing the lives being shared. Come on, one share. Share the live, please. Help me out. Let me a little bit pressed. Come on, I have a lot to do. Oh my God. Okay, I complain now. Okay, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Gagnez pour tous les jours dans Digicel BIP pour l'amour promotion. Download app BIP, PIP. Suive canal BIP pour l'amour Dominique. Et puis papa dans toutes ces activités tous les jours et gagner. Ça c'est pas tout. Avec Digicel Prime Time Bundle. Et jouer message sans limite sur BIP. Et plus temps parler sous vidéo. Attention tout le monde à nous commencer à vivre. C'est BIP et c'est nous tout cas BIP.
Sammy's without me? Oh, you can't do me that!
Relax now, I set you up. I got your meatball sub, a roti, pies, tarts, cakes, chicken salad, codfish sub, chicken and chips, and a smoothie.
Woo! Goody! Brian, Tom, Dave, come! Lunch from Sammy's on our co-worker.
Co-worker? Sammy's Boutique and Cafe, located at 39 King George V Street. Call us at 613-5908.
My new car is so hot.
You don't even know how hot I am. But hey, go to TDC Insurance Company where we can enjoy the best motor insurance packages.
You talk?
I'm no Siri, but I know good insurance.
Okay, Smarty. Where are they located?
HHV Waychurch are the local agents, or you can call 255-1100.
TDC Insurance, here we come.
Can you make a stop on the way to TDC? I'm kind of thirsty.
Sure thing.
For affordable premiums and payment plans, come to TDC, guaranteeing you peace of mind.
Speedy recovery?
What you holding my car just going to Vanessa?
Where are you?
Poker, say.
Hang on, ma'am. We're on the way.
At Speedy Recovery, we provide 24-hour towing and recovery, container haulage and lifting, crane truck rental, and dump truck services. We are professionals in the business with over 20 years experience, emerging from the towing specialists themselves, Walsh Trucking. Call today on 767-285-A-TOW, that's 285-2869, or 277-4290, or 316-7077. Send an email, speedyrecoverytrucking@gmail.com, like us on Facebook, or visit us at River Estate at the Walsh Trucking Yard. We are Speedy Recovery, your full-service trucking company. Call 285-A-TOW.
Attention! We're a go for rocket launch.
Roger.
Engines ready.
Yay, ready!
Lift off in 3, 2, 1.
Kids, breakfast is ready.
Ooh, launch postponed.
Give yourself a strong start to the day with Dutch Lady. Milk with essential nutrients, calcium, vitamins, and protein. Dutch Lady, building strong families since 1871.
And we are back. Yep, we are back. Vanessa isn't here yet. She told me she'll be there in 10 minutes. And it's 13 minutes past the hour of 2 o'clock. Guys, I am here by myself. So give me a little call. Give me a little shout out. And you can call us on the local line 448-7334. On the overseas line 305-906-6186. On the WhatsApp lines 6131-307 and 245-2929. I want to welcome all our people on Facebook and those in Radio Land who's listening and tuned into Hot Topic. And you know, in our usual fashion, share the live. Woo, I see all views going up nicely and I see the lives are being shared. Guys, share the live, share the live, share the live! Yep. Share the live and turn on the radio so your neighbors can hear. You know, some neighbors won't tune in, but if you turn up the radio, they can hear this story, they can get the biff. You know, and they will not be missing it. Nobody not missing anything. Nobody not missing anything. Nobody not escaping. Everybody have to tune into Hot Topics. So share the live. Let those on your Facebook tune in and be a part of the conversation. And you yourself at home, put the radio on full volume. If you're at home and in your supermarket, even if you work in a supermarket in your business place, you know, in the saloons and so on, who's listening, put the radio a little up so those outside can hear, because it's going to be hot today. Yep. So Vanessa isn't here yet because she had a little emergency that kind of kept her. Not anything bad. Everything is okay. That kind of kept her a little bit, but she'll be here soon. Yes. And I just want to thank all those on the WhatsApp who is extending their love to me. I appreciate that. Yep, I know a problem shared is a problem halved, and I really appreciate you guys holding my hand through this time. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about those situations there, but when you know that people are thinking about you in those times, and you know, it makes you feel a whole lot better. Yeah. Yes. So today's Wednesday. The lines are open today. And you can call in, and just like that, oh, we have a caller. What topics you live? Talk to me.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss Vado. How are you?
I am good and not too good.
Okay, honey, talk to me.
I am a little sad, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, because my good friend Corinne Fear.
Yes.
I want to send out my condolences to her family.
Yes.
And
in particular, her daughter Shanna and her husband Dennis.
And her son in Canada.
And her son in Canada, her granddaughters and her grandsons.
Her son is my daughter's friend.
Okay, all right.
And remember, she has a son, Dominic, and she has a son. And a daughter, Shanna.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah, but
she has two children.
Son in Canada.
Yes.
And her sister and brother. When I lived in Canada, I know them. I know them very, very well. Sylvia now. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Very well. Okay.
Yes.
Got family in Canada.
Yes, I know that. Okay. Thank you for putting that out there.
Really, sad. And she's a member of the Vibrant Citizen.
Yes. Very vibrant woman.
Very vibrant. She's a treasurer.
You know, when she told me she was a member, I tell her, what you doing in Vibrant? I ask her, I tell her, who's your cities, who's her senior?
Oh, you mean?
Who's senior? She said, what I mean?
What you mean? So I am a senior, and then that's what I am thinking today. When you saying about age difference, you do not see from the child is an old lady. Come on. Country not old when you say about it. But you put that on your Facebook page, you put that and you say it again.
Miss Vado.
You think Faye's not a old lady?
Oh, J. Papa made Vado. What
I took offense to it, you know. When you say you're
Vado, you cannot, Vado, relax.
Yes. Tell me what you meant by saying about the age difference.
Okay, well, let me clarify for you.
Okay.
There's a little difference between our age, Vado, right? For one, but I put that to emphasize our conversations and how we would talk for hours, because you saying that you mentioning the age difference, but you're not talking about the fact that I put we will talk for hours. I put we will talk for hours regardless of the age difference. That means we had a lot of things in common.
Okay, right. Well, let me tell you, and very jovial person.
Yes,
you know.
She was. Vado, it's not easy to speak to a person for 5 minutes, much less to speak to them for sometimes 2 hours. Sometimes you have to say, you're telling me to go about my business, Samantha. I have
well,
to go and do.
Contra was a talker. She talk. That is Corinthia. She made time to listen to you, to advise you, and whatever.
She was good on that.
Just Corinth's nature. Corinthia was just a people's person. Corinthia made us laugh so much 2 weeks ago by Ophelia. We had a birthday bash there. And
I saw the pictures.
Yes, and we had gone to Portsmouth, the Indian River. And Corinthia is the life of the party. The life of vibrant citizen. We say vibrant citizen, while she modern vibrant. Okay, that is Corinthia. She in friendship, crew for carnival and Thunderbirds all the time. Oh, she love confidence, love.
Yes, a love a good time. Happy person, enjoying herself.
Wherever she goes, she make herself. She in everything. Her hands in everything.
Yes.
A genuine person, a compassionate person. Oh, Confer was everything. Confer, you can, and when she greets you, say moi.
Yes.
say, yeah. She have to give you a hug. Say moi, all right? Boy, I don't know. Good people don't live long, no, but may her soul rest in peace.
Yes.
What else can I say? Okay there?
All right, thank you. Right. Vado, hold up, don't run. Thank you very, very, very much for that. Yes, that kind of, yes,
you're welcome anytime, and I hope you feel much better.
And you too, because I know you're hurting.
And listen to my voice message that I sent you.
Okay, I couldn't, I haven't listened to it yet.
At the time you said, like, you couldn't, I understand, but I'm telling you now, being Grace Vanessa, she's not there. When you see Dominic and tell her I'll be there, I'll be late 5 minutes, just not half an hour, you know. Okay? Typical Dominican.
Okay.
Typical.
Yes.
And then Vanessa, you know, Vanessa is a Dominican. I'll be late in 5 minutes, and she knows half an hour. All of us. And we know it's half an hour, you know.
Well, look, she just reached, so she she just reached. You on her head.
I am so happy she's here. She said 5 minutes, half an hour. That we're taking up Mr. Cosity, we're taking up half an hour.
That'll behave.
Let me
That'll behave. That'll behave.
Mr. Cosity, take out half an hour piano. Let me tell you, I have another.
That'll, you see how hard I'm breathing? That'll behave.
With Steve Vidal now.
What happened to Mr. Vidal?
Since yesterday I calling him, and because I tell his secretary it's Vado, he knows Vado, so he's not calling me. If it's other people he would call. That's Steve Vidal. Oh, because I said my name, he's not calling me and giving some bogus excuse in
oh, my darling, my sweetheart, my darling. I'm sorry. I will call you in a while, baby. Just hang in there, okay?
What you say? To say you that Vanessa here. Just be quiet and let me speak.
She's talking so much.
Steve that talk to you, eh?
Steve that talk to you.
Steve that talk to you there, you know, Vado.
You talking so
Steve
much.
that tell you, my darling, my doodle, hold on, I'll be with you in a minute.
Steve that talk to you, Pamwell? Me don't.
Talking so much.
Talking so much, you know, yeah. Venti.
Yes, as the program director, that's not courteous.
Oh my God, he just told
But he came on air.
That is not courteous. I will tell Crazy T.
Okay, Crazy T here, you don't know. Crazy T here, you don't know, baby love.
Okay. Yesterday I called, you know, and because I said my name and because it's me, don't call back yet. That's not courteous. Yes. Yes, it's true.
Okay.
Okay,
we'll fix
director.
We'll fix that for you. We'll fix that.
You know what I call him to come.
We'll fix that. We'll fix that.
You know what I come in to come another event again I have.
How many you have, Nevado?
How many?
More since I on the taxi since I on the taxi here in Juventina.
You change the program on a Sunday and all you put Heston and all you make the program die. All you put Heston from 5 to 7. I think yours should put Heston.
So how we die? How we die? Tell us how we die. Tell us how we die. Tell us how we die. I'm program fixer. Tell us how we die. Tell us how we die.
It just started on Sunday. On a Sunday morning, I look forward to that. And other callers. With Brother Otto. And he gone, he changed the program. He was on Vibes and he come back. Heston. And he come back and he there from 5 to 7.
Okay.
Everybody have to eat bread.
Okay, but I was on Vibes and I come back too. So what is your problem? I was on Vibes before Kyrie and I come back too.
All you do like these Vibes or do like to come back?
It's not a matter of do like these Vibes. It's a matter of change. And it's a matter of home is where the heart is. So you always go back home to your heart. You know what I'm saying, Beto? You want me to preach to you this afternoon, Beto? Beto, do you want me to preach to you this afternoon?
Kyrie's shouts.
And if you hung up, I'm calling you back. Home is where the heart is. But Steve is here.
And I don't want to change all the program and because it is putting all you in and all you messing up the program.
Vado, Steve is here. Vado, Steve is here. Steve is here. Hush. Hush now, baby girl, hush.
Okay.
Okay, hello, my love. You hear me, my darling? Yes, love. Yes, sweetheart.
How come you don't return my call?
Listen, I just told you I will return your call. I misplaced the number and I just had to go through my papers and I got the number in my file. Now,
yes,
Heston came back to his first love.
Yes.
All right? So we have to bring him on because many people on Kyrie still miss him and now he's back. We're happy that he's back.
Really?
5 to 7 and from 7 to 10, Otto is on.
No, I am suggesting you give him from 9. 9 to just before what's his name? Roy Michael Proctor.
So give him 1 hour from 9. Okay. All right, yes, I'll consider that.
But
yes.
let me tell you, Mr. Vidal, I like Otto, you know, from 5 to 7.
Okay.
I really love him around that
time. It's our duty to listen to you, the listeners, okay?
Yes,
so
because I am a constant listener and he gets me going.
Okay.
He gets me going for mass at 7. So I am with Otto and Brother JC from 5.
Okay, no problem.
And to me, I wasn't prepped up on Sunday.
Okay.
I am telling you, I wasn't.
The change maybe is a little bit shocking, but
I am not the only one. I'm talking for a lot of other callers.
How many other callers, Fadu? Out of 100, give me say out of 100, how many callers, baby love?
Out of 100? I don't know.
Come on, 40, 50, 75, 80.
Well, you see how you live Vibes and you want to change things on Kyrie and that doesn't work.
We ain't changing nothing on Kyrie and I greening for you in the camera.
I think people were asking for it while I was in it. Not asking for Heston.
Okay,
I was in it because I've never listened to him before.
Okay, darling, all right.
Okay? So these are all my friends.
But are you opposing to me, baby?
Mr. Vidal, I want you to look into that.
Are you opposing to me as well? Are you opposing to me?
Into it, my dear.
Are you opposing to me, Vado?
Look into that, you know.
Yes,
and
yes.
I'm serious because you know I will call you back.
Okay, my dear.
And I will vent again next week.
Miss Lawrence,
No problem.
Miss
Yes,
Lawrence,
right.
are you opposing to me as well?
To you?
Uh-huh.
No, you're careful now. If I find a fault with you, no, I will tell you. But
bitch.
for now, you're
You're
careful.
bitch.
You know I don't mix matters.
I know your tongue to a bone.
Matters. That is how I am.
I know your tongue to a bone. Okay, my darling. Well,
my tongue to a bone. I stretch forward.
thank you,
Okay?
thank you so much. We
Mr.
appreciate
Edson,
you.
Mr. Vidal, look into that. Don't allow me to call you next week Wednesday.
Okay, Vado, they tell you free up the line. Vado, they tell you free up the line. Free up the line. Okay, Vado.
Okay.
Bye, baby. We love you anyways.
Okay, thank you, Miss Vado. One thing, she don't know how to listen, eh? Yeah, Papa. And just like that, we have another caller.
Yes,
Hot
indeed.
Topics, you're live. Talk to us.
I thought I wasn't going to finish.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
Vado. That
Apologies.
I know. No, you give everybody them. That's what I like about Kyrie, you know. Give everybody a privilege to free up the
Yeah, man. Yeah,
That's
man.
right, yes.
Yeah.
Good afternoon to Mr. Vidal.
All right. He just stepped out of the studio.
All right, well, maybe Jen.
Yes.
Let me tell you, I'm to want to give my condolences to what Corinth is it?
Yes, Corinth. Yeah.
And the family. But I call not only to give condolences, it's to give what you call we who are living some strength. You see, when things happen suddenly, we all feel bad, you know, and so on. But the thing we must realize is we have to die, and we have to be prepared. You understand?
Yes,
because
indeed.
Because to me, I don't know, for the last couple of weeks, I'm sure you have heard a lot of people around Roseau saying that. There have been a lot of death every day, somebody gone. Somebody gone. You know what somebody told me today? You know what somebody told me? In Roseau? They told me that since PJ died, he bringing everybody with him. You know, that's true, but that's not true. That's not true. I believe the time has come when people have to get their house in order. That's the thing. Get your house in order. So because you know that the day, not the hour.
Right.
And death comes like a thief in the night.
Yes.
But as human beings, we get surprised. Do you know, right, I'm calling you now, I woke up this morning only to find out one of my neighbors died too. This morning. But the person was sick, huh?
Okay.
And elderly.
Okay.
So, but he passed away too. So you see what I'm saying about. Today I see you, tomorrow I don't see you.
Yep.
Yeah. So we must try to give comfort to those who are still alive. And the most important what I'm saying, and I want it to be repeated again, be prepared.
Indeed.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you,
so
teacher.
thank you. Okay.
So, folks, my apologies for my late show. All right.
Well, you get enough milk with
it was a situation beyond my control. I sincerely apologize. I would never do that to you without pre-warning. So I sorry.
Avocat Benoit, lawyer Benoit tell say if the advertisements what I follow the fellas really hold you for true.
I wasn't driving today, so it could not have. I was on foot.
So yep.
Oh Lord, I didn't fall in the palace in Pokase. Sorry.
I have some events for me to release for some just so we have another caller. Hot Topics, your live. Talk to us.
Hello.
Hi.
Afternoon. I'm in a good mood this morning, boys. Very flashy. It's afternoon. That's why I said afternoon. I'm in a good mood.
I suspect your son is doing well and proper.
Oh, yes, he is doing very well. The operation was very successful yesterday.
Awesome.
The operation was very successful yesterday. He's now breathing on his own.
Great.
He's still in the coma. I haven't get up exactly yet, but I'm in a joyous and happy mood this afternoon. Thank you to all the folks in and out of Dominica who's listening to Kyrie FM that prayed on behalf of my son.
Yes.
Your prayer went a very long way. Thank you for all those of you who went on the GoFundMe page in whatever way you done it. Thank you a whole 150 million times.
Yes.
I thank you guys for broadcasting it
for the little while you guys did.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for what you guys did for the course of the day.
You're welcome.
For the course of the time.
You're welcome.
The operation was very successful yesterday.
Amazing.
And, of course, he's breathing on his own. Again, to the government of Dominica, my God, I will never stop talking about my government. To the government of Dominica, thank you so much for what you guys have done. I will continue to tell Dominicans that this government mean well.
Okay.
My son is not even Dominican. My son is Antiguan, Jamaican mother, Dominican father. But he, the government here in Dominica assisted me in whether it was big or it was small. I thank you guys so much for what you guys have done. Dr. Addis King, thank you a lot. Minister Kozia, thank you a lot. Lady, follow up for Coliho. Missy, my God, I can't stop talking about these people. You know, lady had an entire prayer in her office.
Wow.
On Friday, lady had an entire prayer at her office on behalf of my son, and that was so wonderful. Thank you so very much. I don't even know the pastor, but I also would like to say thank you to him. So, lady, if you listen, if anybody listening, they can say to lady on voice and Devante Libre behalf. Thank you so very much for what you guys have done. It is such a wonderful, spirit to know that your son was on the verge of going, and because of prayer. Let me tell you something. Prayer can do a lot. Prayer moves mountains.
Indeed.
And the prayer warriors in Dominica that went on their knees, Mommy in Kings Hill, our friend over there in Calibishi, what's her name again?
Meredith.
Help me, please. Meredith, Monday Meredith, good afternoon. Even our friend over there in Savantai. People don't say I'm taking up too much of the time, but it's the feelings that I have this afternoon because of what folks has done.
All right.
Really go out there and show the love to me on behalf of my son, or to my son on my behalf. Because, when people, they say you must give people their flowers where they live in. And you guys are alive, and I'm giving you guys all the flowers. The management and staff of Kyrie FM, who allow both Daryl Teets and his team, Simeon Albert, all the folks, especially you guys, all the folks who came together and prayed on behalf of Devante, ensuring that Devante would have stayed alive. He is alive this morning, and I know God is going to pull him through the coma. But the operation was very successful. And again, to those of you who pray on his behalf, thank you. To those of you who went on the GoFundMe page and donate something on his behalf, thank you. May God continue to bless, guide, and protect you all. This is the voice.
All right, the
Amen.
voice.
Yes.
Wow.
Great to hear that your son is doing better. Even if he's
for
still in a
his-
coma, at least he's breathing on his own right now. So
Praying for his complete
more
recovery.
prayers, yes, for a
And
full and
just like
complete
that,
recovery.
we have another caller. Hot Topics, your life. Talk to us.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my dear.
Yep.
We well. How about you?
I well too. We.
All right.
All right.
Well, you know what? That's what the Labour family is all about.
Yes.
For the lady Newton, I do not know her, but once you are the family of Labour, we pray for you, we sympathize with you.
We will get
We
through.
do everything together as a family. The voice, I am happy to hear your son is doing well. He's not worse. I pray God that he will be better. And you know what? We have to always continue to pray. My dear, you see, prayer can move mountain. And the Bible says once you have faith as a mustard seed, you can tell any mountain to move. And I know I believe in prayer. I believe in the power of prayer. And prayer is not, people pray and sometimes we pray for the wrong things. Sometimes we pray maybe for material things that will not last, things that will go. But you know what? We really need to pray for love, for success, togetherness, friendship, and to make sure we have a loving and peaceful nation. Prayer is the key. So, my dear, have a blessed afternoon, and let all of us continue to pray in our own little way. And
Amen.
prayer is heart to heart talk with God.
Amen.
Every chance we get, go in our bathroom, in our toilet, in our garden, around our
Wherever
home.
you
Sometimes
are.
when you're doing your homework, just take 1 second and just at least say, thank you, Jesus, and we will say different in our world, in our country, and in our lives. Have a blessed day.
Thank you, my
very
darling.
much.
Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Very powerful indeed.
All right. I get in we left center. And right, so my first vent for the afternoon, Clifford Balasile, leave my Goldilocks alone.
And just like that, I think we have Mr. Biggs on the overseas line. Yes, Biggs, talk to us. Yes, sir.
How are you all doing back in Dominica? Very, very, very hot and kind of rainy up here.
It's hot and rainy it's hot and wet where you are?
Kind of, yeah, up and on.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, it's hot and sunny down here, a little bit humid, but we okay.
Yeah. I just spoke to Ivanica, he in a boss. We just spoke on system, he in a boss. So he just having fun in St. Martin.
Okay, all right.
Hot topic, I want to extend my condolences, man, to Corinne Fiamma Blah and I mean, I'm the passing of that wonderful lady, man, my good friend also, you know. I want to send my condolences to her family and, you know, extended family and the Labour family, you know. And we have to pray and keep it strong for them, you know.
Yes.
So I want to also advertise a show coming up here with Prosper and the man Sour sometime in August. So big things will be happening up here, you know.
Okay, all right. Well, when you're ready to fully put out your show, you can call the advertising department and they will run the promo for you. Okay?
Yes.
Because we have a lot of people up there listening to the show.
Be Hot Topics. God bless you guys and keep it real, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you, babes.
Okay, bye-bye.
Afternoon.
Yes, it's sad day.
Yeah.
But between all the sadness, look, we have some little good news there
right.
from the Man Voice.
Yes, indeed.
So, well, I have been given events to articulate.
Okay.
And it comes down to PCR testing again. There seems to be a lot of issues relating to PCR testing, and one of those is the attitudes of the people. But we're going to take that call. So, Hot Topics your life, talk to us.
Yes, I know today is vent day, and there is a lot of people that probably want to vent, you know, say what happening to them, their concern. But in between, if you all could only play that little song for those that are grieving today, especially family of our friend in Newton, Strength. Strength, when the days are Jerry's Strength.
All right. Well, the thing is, our program is not like a music program per se. Our program is not a music program per se, so we don't have
we're unable to play because we cut off the live.
Right.
Well,
yes.
no problem.
All right.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Yes. So there seems to be a problem with PCR testing still, Vanessa. People who are leaving are unable to get their PCR test done
on time,
so they can leave.
Yeah.
And that has been happening before, and it's still happening.
And
more and more people are coming. So I don't know if there's no plans to fix the system. How can there be a quota? Take, for instance, a plane load of people coming in. Before you enter, you have to file your documents to say that you're coming in.
And you're leaving at that particular time.
Yes. It will have your arrival, it will have your departure, it will have your particulars, where you're coming from, so they can know if it's a hot spot. It will have your status, it will have your vaccination, your vaccination
records,
right. Your information there. So all of that is on the documents. So you know a plane load of people come, 10 of them leaving 10 days later. They need a PCR test for them to go back to where they are.
Right.
Another plane load and it coincides that they too leaving on that same day. So you know from that, with that 10, you have another 10, so that's 20.
Right.
Then another plane load come and you know they are still leaving on that day. So
but then they're all not leaving at the same time, so you can manage your schedule.
Well, sometimes they are living at the same time. People don't know the government schedule should be based on the people and the work that needs to be done. People cannot book their flights and then when they reach for you to tell them
based on government staff availability.
Right.
Yes.
For when they reach for you to tell them that you have your schedule and you have a quota, how can you have a quota and telling people change their flight? To change a flight requires they spend money to buy to change a flight,
and they have told people to change their flights. You had that situation with your people. I had a similar situation with some friends. You cannot look at somebody and tell them change their flight, Papa Bonje. No, are you paying the ticket?
And I'm going to go in heavy now. That was done to my auntie and my aunties and my grandmother yesterday. They went for their PCR test. They told them to come and hold on standby. They went for their PCR test yesterday. My grandmother is 91 years. She'll be 90. She is 90 years. She'll be 91 on Thursday. You have a 91-year-old lady sit down outside waiting for hours, and when it's 1 o'clock you come in and tell them, we reach our quota, we can't help all you. Change all the flights.
What trouble is?
And
that is not right.
Then upon inquiry, you coming back and you're saying, oh, we can do 2 of all you. Take it or leave it. How does that work?
Wait a while, the take it or leave it actually came afterwards?
Take it or leave it came after. We can do 2 of all you, take it or leave it. The person that making the schedule is this person that in charge, and what they say goes. We taking 2 of all you, take it or leave it. How you can act like that? Is your mother and your father estates?
But
if I was there, let me tell you something. SSU, task force, everything would have to come and take me out inside there, because I would drag somebody.
It's amazing. It's you know, it's I have to say amazing. I don't even say ridiculous. It's amazing how people think that just because they've been given authority over a situation means that they have the right to. I don't want to use that word on Karina, but be a female dog.
No,
you know what I mean?
I'm going to add salt to the bobo. While they were there under the take it or leave it insults, here comes 2 officials. They're traveling, they need a PCR test. No. She facilitated them. I'm not saying you cannot facilitate the 2 people.
An official,
you could do it, yes. They're traveling, you can do it for them. But so are the other people who are there. And their situation is dire too, because they came to Dominica, they spend their money, they vacation here, and they have to go back to work.
Or wherever they came
it's
from.
It's like you just don't care. And I'm speaking to you, Minister of Health. Do something about that PCR testing thing. I don't know why it is that we have people.
And it's not the first time we've spoken about it on Hot Topics.
Every week people are waiting for Vent Day for them to vent about that PCR testing. And the people who are doing the testing and their attitudes, their disrespect, their lack of they just do not know how to deal with people.
I had a set of people who had to leave Sammy, and they went above their heads and got their stuff done. Why do people have to go above your heads and get stuff done? But let's go back to the telephone.
Hot Topics, you're live. Talk to us.
Yes, good afternoon, my girl.
Hi, Paula. How are you?
Hi, Paula. How are you?
I'm there. Miss Brother had to call me when I see you. Remember, me, I felt like a baby doll. A little baby doll, a little glad. My friend Shy, with the little hair.
I look like a whole baby doll.
Yes, she looks very good. Talk to us, Paula. Short, sweet, and to the point.
Yeah. Last one, I'm happy for you. Press always move mountain. Anyhow, their PCR test business, the government only let us do that. There are other places you could go, like here with us.
Lafayette is doing the antigen test and the government does the PCR test. But certain places require a PCR test. Like if you're passing for Barbados, you have to do a PCR test because Barbados does not accept antigen.
The PCR test is the first one, the one in the nose and the business?
That's the longer one. That's the one you have to wait for the results for about a day or so. So you do it today, you get the results not less than 24 hours.
Because here I find when I go on, they does it in the pharmacy too, yeah. The pharmacy does the blood, they does have it in the pharmacy, they can do pharmacy.
Yeah, the one with the blood is the antigen test. The one with the blood is the antigen test.
And that's what Lafayette does.
And it's not always required. That is not always what the countries look for when you're traveling. It's more reliable to use a PCR test. So a lot of the people prefer a PCR test as opposed to an antigen test.
And then because PCR test is so important, the organization that gives it, anybody cannot just give it. It has to be verified. So you want that kind of a security. When the government put their stamp on it, that test is official. The results are official. Because people copying them,
Yeah.
Because I know the doctor that's doing his own right there in his office downstairs, and he has people on the floor. But they need to upgrade the system, man. They should be minister for all the responsible. Come on, man. Because people time is not all the time for them. We all want the country to go forward, but we have to do a little do better than that. I mean, people have to go back to work because COVID, the shutdown, lockdown, people stress again. They have an stress. Come on, man. Do better.
Right.
I know you're doing a fantastic job already, but come on, man.
Yeah. Okay. There are some areas where people are lapsing, and we need to fix that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Paula, darling. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Bye.
But it's the attitude, Vanessa, that you're not willing to facilitate a visitor.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, you what is wrong with you? Why? What is wrong with you that
and
you have to tell a person take it or leave it?
Remember, maybe you may have some nurses in there. Maybe you may have some people who have been in government employ for a number of years. But some of them are newbies that they just picked up just to fill a position. You know what I mean? Or transferred in just to facilitate the situation.
Those people.
But irregardless of if you're new, old, has been, or is being, you have to learn that you're in a customer service role and that your attitude impacts whoever it is you're serving. Let's take the call.
A significant part of nursing is client-practitioner relationship. Hot Topics, your live. Talk to us.
Hi, my friend just called me from Texas. Okay, and her brother has to do surgery. She paid the money and everything. Like she's in Texas, he is in Dominica, she maintains him and everything. She sent the money to pay for him to have the surgery because he has a hernia. He went to the hospital this morning to do the surgery. They tell the boy he can he cannot be admitted. There's no space, no beds available.
Where, in Dominica?
Right there, yeah.
Well, isn't that the classic story?
Pardon me?
Isn't that the classic story?
Yeah, they told him this morning, and he lives in Trafalgar.
That's a classic
he left
story.
Trafalgar to come down. How many times since April? And you're giving him a whole cock and bull story. She don't know who to turn to. So she called me.
So who's well, that's a situation where she have to discuss with his doctor.
But she's
his surgeon. No, his surgeon.
The surgeon is the one that's supposed to handle that for you.
Because there's nothing, no nurse.
Yes, it is that it's the nurses that dictate who fits where. Sisters, the nurses, whoever the senior medical officer. However, your surgeon, the doctor who is doing your person's surgery, or his doctor, or whatever the case may be, is the one who has the person say, well, this is the situation, and I need my client too. Yes.
Told him, and don't make me call the doctor's name. He told him this morning he have other kind of emergencies.
Oh, okay. Well, that's understandable, Vado.
Yes,
if the doctor
is understandable. But don't tell me you do not have beds to put him.
That's how maybe the nurse communicated. But if the doctor sheet is filled.
My friend asked to talk to the nurse to give her some more explanation, maybe better than him. She said, I don't want to talk to you. She had an attitude.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's what she told me to tell you all. That the nurse gave an attitude this morning.
Ridiculous.
And tell her she don't know. All she wants is a better explanation, maybe
to know
better than the boy, than the brother.
But tell her to give thanks. Miss Vado, tell her to give thanks because every disappointment is a blessing.
Yes,
you don't want to go under the knife of a doctor who is tired. So if the doctor is full and he cannot perform the surgery and he tells you he cannot,
save it for the next time.
Yes.
Yeah, but
the attitude of the nurse, it's not right.
Nurse all she wanted to do, and then if she was in Dominica, the surgery would so he's a cool, quiet boy. But with her, she's more aggressive.
Okay, all right.
She would tell them where to go, and get things done. She don't know who to turn to.
Okay, all right. Just have to wait because if it was supposed to be done in April and we in July and it hasn't been done yet, that means
but he's in pain. He's in pain.
Does he have pain management medication, Vado? Something to manage the pain. Does he have any pain management medication? Something to painkillers?
No.
All right.
But come on, man.
Right.
But what I am saying is the attitude with these people.
Okay.
When they're in authority, attitude.
But they're not in authority. The hospital not their own.
I know, and then last week PM was in on Pali boosting up the hospital, and then you doing that. What is that? That do sabotage, you know, them wicked UP. Okay.
Thank you, Vado. Good afternoon, my darling.
Bye, babe. Bye.
All right.
Okay.
No, here's one thing. Here's one thing, Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I will sit down and we have another call.
Hey. Hot topics you like? Talk to us.
Good afternoon. If I had to make a survey in Dominica for customer service, I would fire half of the population already.
Yep. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And I'll be right along with you firing all of them. Thank you very much. Yes, Sammy. So here's the situation. Mm-hmm. Now, I know a few nurses, and I know that some of them are overworked and underpaid because you have probably the majority of them just sitting on their laurels. I cannot say the other word. Just sitting on their donkeys, on their laurels. All right, and
all those nurses overworked.
Listen to me.
When they have their time sheet.
Listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
You have, say for example, you have 5 nurses on a shift, right? You will always find 3 pong in bed and 2 walking the floors and 2 comforting the patients and 2 the same 2.
One even missing, they don't know where she goes.
Thank you. Especially at nights, they sleep in. And you know what they say to you? I've had the experience. Oh, you don't say I sleep in then. Eat your pain and go and sleep too. Let's take that, Colton.
Hot topics, your live. Short, sweet, and to the point. We're almost out of time. Give us the one lyric.
Some people working for money.
Give it to us.
Some people love to do what they're doing.
Yes.
It's a balance. Like when you don't working, you're uncomfortable. When you working, you just be too comfortable to respect what you're doing.
I agree.
Yes, fireman. That was short and sweet. Thank you.
First time, where?
Yes, first time.
All the time they cannot get a work. All the country don't have jobs. The country this, the country that. Every salary can be better everywhere in the world. Everybody wants more money.
Exactly.
But by our scale, nurses are decent. I wish I had a nurse's salary right now because Jan knows. I wish I had a nurse's salary right now, especially if you see they put you in a district and you're getting this and you're getting that, or they put you to drive all around and do this and that and you have to get your allowance.
Exactly.
I wish I had that.
But here's the thing, nurses. Nursing is not just a profession. It's a calling. You
have to love people.
You have to love people. You have to be a people's person. Papa Bonche, don't go college and do nursing if all you don't care about people.
It's for the small.
Don't do it for the salary. Make bomb instead. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Excuse my French. But nursing is a profession where you have to care.
Imagine.
And you cannot be up there at China Friendship or PMH or however what to call the hospital. You cannot be in a health district. You cannot be going to people's homes and wanting to give care when you don't care.
Boom.
Quit the job. Thank you.
I don't have nothing else to say on that.
Drop mic.
Yes. Mic drop.
I wish I could throw on the mic for you to see, but yeah, mic drop.
Hot topics, your life. Last call. Short, sweet, to the point. You have 30 seconds. Make your point.
Short and sweet. And not only nursing, I'm a teacher. The teaching service is the same thing. If you don't love children, stay at your home.
Thank you, Teacher Lufa. Yes. That is true.
When they finish, you're talking about, the salary small, this salary small, but they're fighting to go and get jobs with those salaries, and they're ill-treating people.
What about teachers and nurses and other public servants who had to serve the public before for the minimal salary? And they had to stay at people's homes, so therefore they had to put a little something extra in the house. They don't have nothing for themselves at the end of the day.
Yep.
Come on! These professions require customer service. It requires interaction with people. So if you're not a people's person, but you're going to be a vet.
Go and do something else. Go and take care of animals.
You understand? I have somebody very close to me who said to me, I want to study medicine, but you know what? I don't really like people, so I'm going to do veterinary science. I said, go for it,
That's right. If you don't like people, you can't take care of them.
You understand?
It doesn't work that way.
You understand?
But the salary and
but you still have to have a certain level of caring, though, for the animals. But what she's saying is, what she said to me was, you know what? They don't talk back to me. They don't talk about me.
You see, all they care about it. Nursing is a prestigious profession.
It is.
Teaching is an honorable and a prestigious profession.
But we have some.
So everybody want the prestige, but they don't want to put in the work.
And we have some of those in those positions in Dominica, Sammy. Let me tell you something.
Good to
That's a bad to stay. You don't want to use the word good in that. You have some awesome nurses. Okay. You have some awesome nurses, but you have some Papa Moche, last Moche. Light a fire and put them on it.
And on that note,
and they know themselves.
On that note, we are
going there. Bye bye.
Just like that. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
See you.
Prince City, modern, creative, exciting. From various heat press options to detail embroidery. With years of experience in photography and design. Get full-on branding deals, t-shirts and banner printings, logos, graphics and designs, along with additional social media services. Located at 42 Independence Street, Roseau Dominica, downstairs, Kyrie FM. Call 617-2916 or printcitydominica@gmail.com.
Hey girl, new car?
No, that's the same one.
What? We had our accident 2 days apart.
Well, I'm insured with TDC Insurance Company, and you're with the other ones.
I need to switch. Tell me how, right now.
It's simple. TDC Insurance is located upstairs HHV Whitchurch and Company Limited on Old Street in Roseau, and you can call 255-1100. TDC Insurance Company, guaranteeing you peace of mind.
Are you looking for that perfect setup for your conference, seminar, or company function? Or maybe you need a low-budget setup for your party, dinner, or private gathering? How about that professional production for your grand concert, festival, or outdoor event? Kyrie Sounds is here to provide you with everything you need. PA system, stage, lighting, microphones, tents, LED digital screens, generators, projectors, crowd barriers, and more. We also offer free event consultation to ensure the success of your special event. Call us today at 612-4050 or 612-1265. Kyrie Sounds, your partner in sound, stage, and lighting services.
Dominica, Sunday, August 1st. Yes, Sunday, August 1st. Fashions, Restaurant and Bar on the Jimmy Highway will come alive with the sweet songs of the Caribbean's #1 party band, the Swinging Stars. Yes, you heard right, the Swinging Stars. Okay. It's gonna be like a real Springfield experience. Calling on my party people from Roseau, Massac, Maho, St. Joe, Salisbury, Kulibishri. Hey, posse, you in that too? Come dance, come shake a leg. We going all out because next day is August Monday. Also making an appearance is the hit maker, the road match king from Pottersville with love. Sour. DJ Snow alongside DJ Shield will be playing all the hottest tunes.